Guys, if you like what you see here, stick around for the review on the North American Arms pistol. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to take this time to thank you for clicking on this video. And I want to say that I'm extremely sorry that I haven't got this video out. I promised back in, probably almost a year ago I guess, that I was going to do this the same day that I shot my Bond Arms snake slayer gun, okay? Which I'll link that right up in here so you can see it. Today I'm reviewing it. I'm here shooting. I've shot numerous rounds through my my rifles, my muzzleloader. I had a lot of video and I hit delete on the camera and it all erased. What a dummy. But you know what? No harm, no foul. We'll start over and get this started. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to tell you right now that there is not a single bullet in here. There are casings in here, as you just saw me shoot. I'm going to show you how to dismantle this gun. I'm going to show you how to put bullets in it. I'm going to show you how to set the safety. What? Safety? Huh? Well, yeah, there's a safety on this gun. Now, you think you buy a Glock for $500–600 and there is not a safety one. But on this gun, there's a safety, okay? Let me go ahead and show you first and foremost how it's already been shot. There's not a live round in here anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and show you on this North American Arms gun how to extract the casings out of here, okay? So, you see this little pin right here? There is a spring in it. As you see me push it down, you can probably hear it. Okay, so what you do is you depress that spring and you pull this straight out. Now the cylinder will not come out, okay? It shouldn't anyway. If it does, you got a problem. All right, the way to get the cylinder out, it only goes one way, that's it. So if you're holding it, looking down the barrel, if you're right-handed, it's going to go out to the right-hand side. If you're left-handed, guess what? It's going to go out the right-hand side. So the way to get it out is you pull the hammer back just a little bit and you push with your thumb. It's really hard to see, but anyway, you push with your thumb like this. It comes right out. Okay, that's all there's to it. There's the frame of your gun. Here is your cylinder. Now sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you can just dump them and they come out. And you see they're not doing it now. Well, there went one. So I lied. Okay, so what you do is with that pin for your cylinder, you take it, because it's got a little extractor on it, and you just push it right in there, and they push them right out. They should fall right out like that. That's all there is to it. Okay? Now, while I have the cylinder out, I'm going to go ahead and show you that when this is loaded, speaking of loaded, I will not put a bullet in this gun until I am ready to shoot. So for all you people who always comment on my comments or send me private messages and say, I can't believe you had that gun pointed at you, or I can't believe you left bullets in there, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? We're going to go ahead and nip it in the bud and say that there's no bullets in here, okay? No bullets in the cylinder, no bullets in the gun. Go ahead and clear the air on that one for now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you where the safety is on this. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put the bullets in here. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put the cylinder back in the gun and then put your extractor pin and your cylinder bolt back in. Alright, so look, when the bullets are in here, let's go ahead and get a casing out. Alright, so when the bullets are in here, we'll head and put a casing in here. As you see, when the hammer lines up right here on this part right here, that is the firing pin. Actually, let me do it like this. So right here, when the hammer's lined up right there, you're able to fire this pistol. When the hammer is on this little indentation here, as you can see hopefully, when it is on that, there's no way to fire this pistol, okay? Go ahead and let's clear the air again. Take the casings out, no live bullets. So I'm going to show you how to set this up. Take your cylinder. The cylinder will only go in one way. So if you want to put it back in and there's no bullets in here, well, it's not going to go in there. There's no way possible unless you break it. Alright, so obviously all of these divots, indentions, whatever you want to call them, they only go in the back, because that's where your hammer is. So the way to put it in there is you put it in like this. Okay. Sometimes it'll go right in, sometimes it will not. When it does not go right in, you have to pull the hammer back just a wee bit and it'll slide right in, okay? And that's all there's to it. you put your extractor pin back in here and see if it's lined up right. If it's not, all you have to do is shake it just a little bit and then push the button in. Bam, that's all you do. That's it, okay? And it's ready to fire. Now, the best way I can tell you how to see if the safety is on or not by looking at the gun from the back. Remember, there's no bullets in here, so don't go, oh, freak out, oh my gosh, he's pointing it, oh, he's all over the place. I am all over the place. Looking at the back, okay, this is going to be very hard for me to tell you, but I'm going to try to tell you. When you can see both cylinders on the top, and both of these little notches on the top, one on each side, okay, when you see both of them little notches, and you see the cylinder, it is not set for safety. Alright? The way to set for safety is you have to pull this hammer back and you have to pull the trigger at the same time and slide it. Okay? And when you see the cylinder, see if you can see it, how it's in between the frame, like right here. Before you could see the whole entire hole, but now you can only see the frame. And when you look through the top here, I hope I'm explaining this good enough, there's a little slit. Well, when you look at the top, all you'll see is that little indentation right there through the top. That way you know that it's safe. It cannot fire. It can physically not fire at all. Alright, that's all there is to it. You're safe. Alright, so how do you put the bullets in? So for the sake of this gun, I'm going to be extra safe with this gun because it is small. You know, all jokes aside, it is small. And I do take safety very, very religiously. Got safety glasses on, earplugs, earmuffs, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to use all spent casings, okay? You just load it like a normal gun. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now all the bullets are in there. Okay? You take your gun, put it in there, pull your hammer back just a little bit, it clicks in, it's seated good. Now, if the bullets were in there, I would not stick my hand in front of there. I would literally do it like this, because this is a little gun, anything can happen. Okay? I mean, we already know that. Accidents happen. Do you see how this thing is curved on the top? It's flat. If you do not get that seat in there, it will not go in. You have to turn it so it's like that, and then it goes right in. Snaps in. If you want to make sure you just pull, give a little pull. That's it. Alright, now let me show you on the safety. So right now you see both bullets. You can see the C's on both bolts, right? If it was on safety, it would look like this. I hope that makes a little bit more sense. So, if you're going to carry this in your purse, or if you're going to carry this in your pocket, which I'll show you how you would if you did, or how I would if I did, that's how you'd want to keep it. Because you can't fire this gun unless you pull the hammer back. So, safety is just as good as anything. So when you're ready to fire, all you do is pull it back, and it sets it for the next shot. That's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and extract these casings out because I really don't need them in there. I'm going to go ahead and live fire this again here in just a few minutes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the bullets in now just to have them ready. And I won't put the cylinder until we get ready to shoot. I want to give you what I think about this gun before I shoot it again, show you. I want to talk to you about it, tell you my thoughts on it. Alright, we'll put the cylinder right there. So, what do I think about this gun right here, this North American Arms gun? What do I think about it? Would I carry this? Absolutely not. I would never carry this gun. First of all, you see the size of my hand, you see the size of the gun? This is literally the smallest pistol that I own. I personally would never, ever, ever carry this gun. Now, when I first bought it, I thought, I may go ahead and, carry it. So what I did is I bought this Galco holster for it. And I thought, well, heck, I'll carry it. That's pretty cool. I mean, if it's in there, perfect. It's a pocket holster. You got 5 extra shots right there. And I even went as far as to buy the Critical Defense 22 Magnum shells. But I will never carry it. Only reason why is because when I shoot, I'm going to show you how inaccurate I am with it. Because looking down there, I mean, you have a very terrible sight pin for one, and when I hold it, I mean, if I was to hold it and shoot it, that's how it would look in my hand, right there. So I don't even have a good purchase on the gun. So I don't recommend this gun. I like the gun just to shoot, but for personal protection, absolutely not. Don't depend on this gun unless you shoot repetitively and you get to be excellent, because I'm gonna tell you what, you see how long that barrel is? The rifling starts about right there. So you don't have very long of a, you'll see when I shoot how accurate I am with it. And I'm only going to be like 7 yards. So we'll go from there and I'll show you what it looks like when I shoot again. And hopefully maybe I'll hit the target this time. So I got 4 targets up there. Let's see what happens. Okay, she's ready to go. Once I pull the hammer back, it's ready to fire. All right, let's go ahead and do this and see what happens. I'm going to zoom in all the way to the top left plate. I guess actually to both of them. All right, here we go. I'm right at 7 yards. I'm going to aim, and I'm going to fire. Completely missed. All right, I'm going to move up just a little bit and see what happens. All right, here we go. This is about 5 yards. Missed again. Move up to about 3 yards. The bottom of the plate. Let's move up another yard. All right, that's a little better. So now you see the distance I am? 1, 2, about 2.5 yards away from the target. And that's how good of a shot that gun is. Now you see why I wouldn't recommend it. You pretty much got to be on top of somebody to get them. So guys, it's a novelty gun, I think, or a very close quarter gun. If it had a bigger grip on it, maybe so. But there you have it. That's the way I feel about it. I would never buy another one, but I'm glad that I have it, if that makes any sense. Okay, guys? All right, well, like and subscribe. Guys, tell me what you think about this gun in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts about this gun, what you think about it, if you have one, if it's good, if you're a better shot than me with it. Like I said, I just shoot it usually when I'm out here shooting all my guns. I just bring in that just to fire, just to say so I've done it. All right, guys, like and subscribe. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.